Okay, we are going to go through my book library of books that I have read so far in this past, like, year or two. And we're going to say if it's a go or no go and what I rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. But, twist, they're all Freida McFadden books because she's the only author that I read. So, let's get started. 10 out of 10, definitely a go. 10 out of 10, definitely a go. 2,000 out of 10, definitely a fucking go. 10 out of 10, chef's kiss. Had me guess until the very end, and then even after the end, I had to sit there and be like, what the fuck? So, it's a go. 10 out of 10, Surrogate Mother. This was actually one of hers where it took me like 300 pages, but I was actually able to guess the ending before I read it. So, I was really, really proud of myself because I'm never able to do that. So, definitely a go. The Ex had me so confused. Like, when I found out what was happening, I was so lost. I was like, girl, what the fuck did you just do? It was crazy. So, it's a 10 out of 10. Definitely go. It's a must read. One of the books just fell. Oh my god, Ward D. Million out of 10. I love this book so much. Oh my god. I would marry this book if I could. It's so good. Definitely a go. So this is the first book of hers that I ever read, The Locked Door, and it's what got me hooked. And I was like, I cannot read anybody else. So yeah, this one is like obviously my number one because it's what started me and found me the love of my life. So definitely read that one. Okay, then we have the Housemaid series. And this isn't 1,000 out of 10. Nothing beats the first one because I think it's a must read for everybody. Her movie is coming out December 19th. My birthday, which I was like, this is a gift from God. Because this book is so amazing. I cannot wait to see what it looks like on camera. I really, really hope it lives up to the hype. But honestly, I feel like nothing ever could. Like, this book is so amazing. And the other two books with the same characters, they're really good. They always, like, have plot twists and stuff that you're never going to guess. And that's what I love about her so much. Is, like, you can try your hardest, but you're never going to know. There's always going to be something that pops out and gets you. But especially the first one, hell yes. You're going to want to read the other two after you read the first one just because it's so damn good. The Inmate, 10 out of 10. It's a go. 10 out of 10. One by one. The Coworker, 10 out of 10. It was really good. I think it was the first one of her books that I read where it was like delved into parts. So it was like part 1, part 2. And I was like, what the fuck? And it took us like through different characters, like point of views. And it was insane. And so 10 out of 10, obviously. And then finally, Never Lie. This one is near and dear to my heart. It's a 10 out of 10. But I will admit, this took me like 200 pages to actually get interested in the book. Like, it was so hard for me to read it at first. I just couldn't find it interesting, and I don't know why. There was just something about it that, like, it took me forever. And then it, like, once it got good, like, it got good. It got so good. So I definitely recommend reading this one. If it takes you a little bit to get into it, please don't give up on it. It is so good. So it's 10 out of 10. Now you might be thinking, Sarah, you rated all of her books 10 out of 10. How is that even fair? Didn't say it was. Just saying it's true. And I will continue to rate all of her books 10 out of 10 because I have never, ever read from a more talented author in my life. And I love her and I would give her the biggest kiss on her lips if I could, just to show how much I love her books. Now let's just do a brief overview of all of her books that I haven't read or that I am currently reading. One is hopefully coming on the way. I requested it for Christmas. It's The Intruder. It's her latest book, I believe. So I requested that one for Christmas. The one I am currently reading, I'm really not that far into it, is The Crash. This is also one of her newer books. Then we have The Tenant, which, I mean, it just looks gorgeous. Like, look at that. Are you kidding me? We have The Boyfriend. I really love how it's just like the and then something for her books, like for her latest books. Or it's just like 2-word, 3-word titles. I really, really enjoy it. I think that's so creative and cute. And then we have some of her older works. So we have Do You Remember? And then we have Want to Know a Secret? And finally we have The Perfect Son. So hopefully in this coming year, I will read all these books, and then I can rate them a 10 out of 10 too, because I already know that they're just going to be that good.